Vamos!
Santiago, you've extended your contract with Feyenoord till 2027. Congratulations first. What were the main reasons for you to extend it already?
Thank you very much. First of all, to give a message to the fans that I wanted to stay. Obviously, I'm really glad to the club that they give me this chance, this chance to sign one more year. And it's nice because when you go to the stadium and see all the fans loving you and having the shirt of the 29 is like a motivation for me to give the fans an extra thing.
It was very important for the club and for yourself that your family would be present at your contract signing, especially your father. Could you explain his role in your football career?
The family for me is the most important thing I have. I would like to all my family being here, but it's just my father here. But like you say, for me, my father, first of all, is my hero. I see him in life and in football like a hero because I learn a lot of him. And second is a motivation for me because when I was a kid, I always went to the stadium to see him playing, to score, and it was a motivation for me to take the same steps like him. And that's why I'm a striker too, because I love to see him score, and now I like to score. And yeah, for me, that the family is here, well, my father is here, it's amazing.
What makes this club so special for you?
It's part of my life. It's my first team in Europe. I dream it all my life to come to Europe to a big club, and Feyenoord was there. Part of the purpose of God, it was to come here to take in love of Rotterdam, that they are all like a family, and that's why I love this club and I wanna stay.
Let's go through the past year, starting with your arrival. Looking back, how was your first impression at that time?
Yeah, I thought like I'm coming to a big club. Of course, in my mind was to win a prize, and I know that Feyenoord, like last year's, it was not that good, but the history of Feyenoord, it's a lot, and we wanted with the team, with the trainer, to bring back that story to the league, to the Eredivisie, and to win it, and we did it because we have a great team, we have a great staff, and we all believe on ourselves, and that's why I'm proud of the team, of me, and we need to keep this rhythm for next season.
Dutch league champion and Gold Cup winner, that sounds amazing. Do you realize it already?
Yes, of course. I think it's what I was dreaming all my life, to come to Europe and to be champions, and then go to the national team and be champions, and now it's happening. I feel really proud about my teammates that we deserve this, even in the national team and here in the league, and I'm really happy for that. And like I always said, I think God has a very huge purpose for me.
In the first half of the season, you mostly started as a substitute.
Yeah.
How big was the difference between Mexico and the Dutch football for you?
At the beginning was a little bit hard because, of course, you need to adapt. You need to work double because you don't come, well, in my place, I don't come here to be the star of the team, that I need to play all the games. No, I knew it, that I need to work hard to play, to give the fans what they want, that it's scoring goals. So I come here to work hard in silence and scoring goals, like I said. And I think the difference between the leagues, there are not a lot of difference in the level, but I think here in the Dutch league, like if you lose 3 or 4 games, you're out of competition, you're out of the title. And in Mexico it's different because you have eight teams that goes to quarterfinals, then semifinal, and then the final. So you have more opportunity to lose 3, 4 games, 5 games, and you keep playing for the title. And here that doesn't happen. And of course, I think the European competition, or like Europa League, it's a really hard competition that you play with the best teams in the world.
When did you feel that you started to grasp the playing principles well?
I think at the beginning, Arne was really clear with me what he wants of me, from me, and he gave me a lot of confidence since the beginning. But I think it was, for me, difficult, the conditioning, because Arne always want a intensity team. Arne always want to press and then to come back behind the ball. So it was like and that was the difficult thing for me. And I realized that, and I tell the performance trainers my problem, that I need to improve the conditioning. So they told me like yes, and I'm really grateful with Ruben and with Lee, because if the team comes like at 9, I come at 8 to train the conditioning. Ruben put me like to run, and it was really hard that time, because it's horrible to run, you know, but I know that it was that what I need, and now I feel much better, because I understand what the coach wanted, and I know I can do it.
Yeah, especially in the second half of the season, you scored in almost every match and broke club records. How did that affect you? I can imagine it also brought some pressure.
That's what strikers always want, because when you score, you have like a punch of energy, a punch of confidence, and that's why I think I start scoring. I'm really glad to God to give me the opportunity, of course, to play, to score, and to have that continue scoring. And of course, the most beautiful thing is the prize that we won, all the team, because every player has his own role. I know the striker is to make goals, but you cannot make goals if someone doesn't pass the ball to you. So it's all the goals are from the team.
You already mentioned the championship. From what moment did you feel that you could become champions?
I realized that at the beginning, but if I tell you the truth, when we beat Ajax away, we were sure that we are champions. We didn't say it because sometimes it's bad luck and all that, but we knew it inside of us that that was the game that we become champion.
And after that game, there were many supporters,
Yeah.
many fans at 1908. What were you thinking when you saw all those people there?
Yeah, one of the things that I am more impressed of Rotterdam and of Feyenoord is the fans. They are crazy, they motivate you a lot, they give you a lot of energy. And like you said, when we with Ajax, we see 1,000 of people over there in the training ground. And it was crazy because you feel like, okay, we did it. I think it was 18 years without beating them. That's why we love to win. We need to give people to be happy. And for me, in my case, myself, I said Rotterdam for me is my life because God gave me the opportunity to be here, and I will defend Rotterdam 100% all the days. So I like to see them happy.
They embrace you from the start. You got your own song. How often do they sing it to you when you walk through the streets of Rotterdam?
Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice feeling because I know they are funny because I'm just walking with my girlfriend and then I saw like 5 people screaming my name and singing the song. But it's nice. It's nice to hear them, and I feel really proud.
Yeah, and the final match against Go Ahead Eagles was incredible. You left your mark by scoring. The Kuip was going crazy. What are your best memories of that day?
My best memories of that day, of course, the scoring of the game. If I tell you the truth, I didn't play a good game. I remember it was one of the worst games I ever played in Feyenoord. But I score, and to see all the fans screaming the goal like this is the championship goal, it was the best feeling I ever felt here in Feyenoord. And of course, one of the memories I got is when we got out to the pitch and I saw all the flag in the stadium, all around the stadium, and it was amazing. Even before the game, I felt like energy because of them.
And we just talked about the championship, the supporters, but to be honest, when you stood at the Koolsingel, did you ever imagine what you were seeing there?
No, I saw pictures before. Well, the doctor has a picture, but they always told me like, you wanna see how it's gonna be and all that, and I always say no, I wanna see it with my eyes. I don't want to see pictures of it. And when I was there, it was unbelievable that how many people can go there and support the team. All the city was over there, I think, and my family was over there down, and they told me like how they are this passionate, and we love that.
Yeah, and afterwards you only had a short vacation, short holiday because of the international matches with Mexico on the schedule. How was it to return to your national team as the champion of the Netherlands?
Yeah, it was a little bit funny because we have also Edson Alvarez and Jorge Sanchez. And they are really friends of mine, and I make jokes with them, and they make jokes with me and all that. And all my teammates, of course, they congrats me and they say jokes to Edson and to Jorge Sanchez and all that. But we have a great group in the national team, so it's all just friendly and just to have a laugh.
What was the best compliment you received in Mexico?
I don't know. I think the compliments for me, the best one is from the people, that they believe in me, that they know that I can give more than what I'm giving. And I'm really glad of all the fans, Mexican fans and Feyenoord fans. They are amazing. They always support me. They always believe in me, so I will do everything because of them.
And how did you experience to playing in the Nations League and the Gold Cup matches?
Yeah, for me was the real first experience with the national first team in a tournament, in an official tournament. So it was amazing for me. The best thing of a football player is to represent your country, and to be champions with my country was amazing.
Yeah, what goes through your mind when you get onto the pitch as a substitute in that final Gold Cup match?
I was a little bit hungry because I just play 5 minutes, but I think that that angry I have inside of me was like, I know if I play 1 minute, I play 2 minutes, I need to give all in the pitch, because this is me, you know. This is what I always dream. This is what I'm here living alone here in Rotterdam because of football. I love football, and yeah, I was 5 minutes to go, and I said myself like I need to do it, and I believe that I prayed to God, and it happened.
Yeah, you quickly showed why you were the right choice of the coach of that moment. Could you take us through that experience of making that final important goal?
Yeah, for me was the dream to be champions. The team was playing really good, but it was a really tight game because Panama has really good players too, and they have a really good team. They were doing their game, and like in the middle half and starting the second half, I knew it that this game was for me because it was a lot of pace behind the defenders, and I like that type of games. And I was waiting in the bench, of course, supporting my teammates that were playing, but with the feeling that I need to enter and to score. And I was praying to God, like, please, God, give me 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and it was like that. And then it happened what God wanted, and for me it was a feeling amazing because I know that it wasn't only the stadium, it was all the country celebrating that goal. So for me it was like the best feeling ever. Yeah.
Do you notice that people look at you different now in Mexico?
Yes, of course. I want that opportunity to score and to be respected from the fans, and now that I score, I know that they want me a little bit more. So the only thing that I can do is to keep scoring goals because, of course, the fans, that's what they want.
And with your contract extension at Feyenoord, you send out a strong signal. What are you looking forward to the most in the coming season?
I'm thinking myself to be top scorer. That I was close last season, but I know this is a new challenge and I can do it. And of course, win the prizes that we play. Even Champions League, we know it's difficult, but we are dreamers and we need to imagine good things.
We just talked about the city of Rotterdam. We see a lot that you enjoy the city a lot with Fernanda on your social media. Is there anything left on your wish list here?
Yeah, I love to know new places. I think Rotterdam, of course, I know that I need to know a little bit more, but I think it's almost complete, Rotterdam. So we want to know like Holland, but all around like a dam, Volendam, and all that stuff. And I think if we have 3 days, we will go all over the country to know more.
And at the end of the day, do you have a message for the fans on camera?
Yes, of course. Thank you very much for all the support. I have you all guys in my heart because you make my life special. You always support me. You support my family. I feel at home and I feel part of your family. So thank you very much. And I hope we can score more goals together.